every single time because I have these aerials, I have back airs that will be able to kill you really early. The Mystery, unfortunately, going to fall out at 4th place. Jen going to be fighting his way to Grand Finals, but not without Joshathan the Gamer being in his way.
Yeah, honestly, we got the King Classic here where Losers Finals are 2 players that definitely were not supposed to be here. We've got the 12th seed in Jen and the 15th seed Joshathan Gamer facing off the winner to face off against Zamba in Grand Finals. Joshathan Gamer on a very great run so far through winner's side, now dropping down here. That we saw earlier from Jen, he's definitely got the chops to play around the game plan that the typical aggressive R.O.B brings, but how do you think he deals with Joshathan Gamer slowing the tone down? Can he match that energy, or is he going to get aggressive himself? That's really the question. We're going to see how this set goes. I'm excited to see how this turns out.
And I think Jen definitely can match the energy that Joshathan Gamer kind of just sends out.
He can, but will he?
That's, yeah. I mean, he's kind of playing, he's playing kind of devil's advocate between both kind of play styles, where he's getting in but also finding ways to get out. And again, this ledge trapping coming through from Jen, this might be the game changer for this entire set if he's able to get all these hits off. Really good explosive flame just to catch that laser out. Joshathan does get some damage, but not without the cost.
If there's one thing explosive flame is really, really good for this matchup, it's like similar to how he's using it in the last set against Mr. E, and we're seeing it to rank it up to 11, where R.O.Bs love to float. They be floating. They be sitting in one place. They throw out laser drops down from super far, gyros down at that arc angle. You float off stage with burning your fuel. You're sitting out there. It's a 3-second flaming ball where if you touch it, you're dead at 120.
Exactly. Really good grab just to punish Joshathan. Going for a jump out of shield. That's the option. A really good gyro. Pushes it away. Gets that nair once again. I mean, that nair is just such a good move. Going for the down air. Doesn't connect it. Joshathan now swapping positions. I mean, Joshathan's ledge trapping has also been pretty good. Jen's just been on another level, I fear.
I love how Jen early on is not letting Joshathan utilize the gyro whatsoever. Every single time he comes out, he either reflects it or he jumps around it and makes sure he cannot utilize it. Is taking out a fast of his game plan already early on. Jen loves to limit his opponents. You can't play this part of the game plan. Whether you like it or not, we're gonna throw hands. And as long as I've been around the block with R.O.B. I know how to throw hands with a giant robot.
Let's see what he can do here. Can he take this last stock off of Joshathan Gamer? It's looking really good. He gets that forward air into the down air. Really good conditioning with that back air, trapping Joshathan Gamer, making him question every single option he's going for. It's hit with the laser. That's completely fine. Again, you have that lead. Gets that back air to punish the neutral get up. Gets the nair as well. Joshathan getting caught out for recovering low. What's Jen's option here? Just runs back. I love it.
Catching on the step back with the gyro there. Catching jump there with an up tilt into the up air as well. Not Joshathan looking to phone it back in. The defensive gameplay we've seen him earlier in the day needs to come out in spades here. Big damage to forward air coming up. Catches the teleport in with the down air. No spike hitbox. Gonna catch him higher again with the down air into the gyro shot. And Joshathan Gamer with the 0 to death brings it back in game 1.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it. Goddamn. Joshathan with an insane reversal. The moment that Jen was off stage, Joshathan was just not letting up whatsoever right now. Like you saw double.
You know what he has to do, bro? At this last stock, he needs to batten down the hatches, play the defensive game, play reactive as he was doing in the final sets. And you know what? Doesn't matter who the player is. If you've got that, if you've got your head back on your shoulders and recognize what the opponent's going to do, even it's not even a panic option. An option you need to get back onto the stage. You can take advantage there. Joshathan playing that phenomenally there at the end.
Let's see if Jen can recuperate, find his way back in. Joshathan immediately trying to go for an early kill with that downer spike. We're talking about Jen's conditioning. That conditioning from Joshathan at that last stock was insane.
Oh yeah. All credit there whatsoever. Yeah. Now it's Jen trying to find his way back into this. John finding a lot more of that elite here earlier on, recognizing that Jen's so good at like keeping him away, not letting this R.O.B get anything started. So you know what? I have to move away from the gyro. I have to move away from the laser. I'm going to use it as a reactive tool. And I have the big damage. I have to get back in there. I can swatch you away with my nair, with my down tilt, with my forward air, and find some good damage here. But of course, Jen going to catch you with those anxious ops on that ledge with a fat F smash to your face.
Now Jen kind of rolling with it, letting it snowball, getting some huge damage, 60%. Had like a weak hit of that forward air. Oh my god, he's still going. He's not stopping. Oh, I love the B reverse auto reticle after going for the teleport cancel. Jen is moving around, but not going to be stopped just yet. Joshathan not hitting his up air, trying to get that forward smash. Not going to kill Jen just yet. Huge damage coming out from Jen. Could we see the stock? Yes, we do. Catching out that neutral air dodge from Joshathan. And all of a sudden, Jen is on a complete, the tides have turned for Jen.
100%. Jen looking much more comfortable here in this game. Number 2, just this honestly like went from like feeling Joshathan out, just like straight up playing the confident Palutena game, recognizing he's gonna be constantly playing the defensive game. So he's gonna be taking that foot forward and playing his own aggressive game, pressuring John on those platforms. Not gonna find anything out of shield just yet. Going for the auto reticle, forward air as well, going high, forcing Joshathan to go low, picking up with the down tilt again. Not gonna find that down air, but still a lot of momentum here on this Palutena. 87%, definitely nothing to scoff out there whatsoever.
Okay, going for the footstool. You're not dead just yet. How do you get this edge guard? You probably just wait for him to come back. Yes, you do. Gets that down throw into the back air, and it's a game of peace between both these guys. But Jen did that very quick.
Oh yeah, Jen definitely, when playing game 1 as a as a field game, saying, okay, where's Joshathan gonna go here? I'm gonna play the defensive game. I'm gonna wait for you to. I'm gonna wait to react to your offensive capabilities, and then play around that, and like play a little bit of wishy-washy between the aggressive and the defensive. Game 2 is like, okay, you like to hold back.
Yeah.
You like to stay stationed under a platform and do your thing. Okay, I can deal with that. That's fine. I can get an aggressive there with my nation in different positions. I can react to your gyros and whatnot. I can find the drag downs and pressure you on the platforms. That's fine. As long as you show me your cards, you show me your hand, which your hand is going to be the defensive game, by all means, you got it, brother. I'm here. Let's lock it in. Let's go. Game 3, bringing us to small battlefield.
Yeah, and I like this stage pick for Joshathan.
Why?
I mean, it's a smaller, I wouldn't say a smaller stage necessarily, but I think Jen can definitely get called out a little bit with his attempts to get teleports into the middle. I think Joshathan can cover that option, maybe with a gyro, maybe even with a laser. Right there, you can see he's trying to go for these up tilts. He understands that Jen wants to go for these different mix-ups. I think this is a really good stage for Joshathan. Not only that, but he can kill fairly early on this stage as well. Small battlefield, not the biggest stage.
Honestly, it's a great point from you. Recognizing that Jen has been utilizing the big stage to move around and force Joshathan Gamer to awkward positions. Like, you know what? We'll just shrink it down a little bit. Yeah. I'm still R.O.B by all means. I have these huge hitboxes, and my gyro and laser cover much more of the stage. It's a lot better for me. And now Jen gonna find that pickup there, recognizing Joshathan Gamers are going for a lot of those low recoveries. Gonna push it accordingly there. Very clean pickup down tilt on the down air coming out from Jen.
All right, Joshathan trying to come back. Find a way back after that spike. I mean, really good option right there from Jen. Gets the down tilt, down throw. Doesn't get much out of it. 51%. Still not possible. Still not impossible for Joshathan. What are you? Okay, gets the up smash. There you go. All right. So far, not too bad from Joshathan on this counter pick, but Jen catching that neutral air dodge and the parry as well.
Now looking to catch that anti-air from once more, catching going off stage, the auto reticle as well. Nice catching that spot dodge in place with the down throw. Back air coming out. Jen looked much more poised here at the ledge, as he's seen earlier on the entire day. Jen has been not giving up these ledge situations whatsoever. Joshathan Gamer needs to turn it up here when it comes to center stage, because if Jen lets you get back to stage, by all means, that is a blessing.
And you're not back on the stage. You're back into the blast zone as Explosive Flame does it once again. Joshathan gonna lose the stock. Still gonna fight back, of course. Jen not out of the woods just yet. He still has a lot to work with. Joshathan getting hit with that forward air into the dash attack. These 1-2 hits from Jen have just been so important. And while he hasn't really been hitting all these quote-unquote fancy combos, he's been hitting the consistent ones, like these nair trains at the up air. The ones that he has been hitting, like these forward airs and the dash attack, have been really, really important for maintaining this lead. Joshathan trying to answer back with that forward smash. Still not getting much out of it, and Jen continuing this lead.
Joshathan, I feel like just losing so many of these trades in fortunate situations, like just barely the microspacing not turning out in his favor. Goes for another up smash, just barely missing again. Jen jumping forward with that nair.
Oy.
Big reflector coming out. 143 here on this R.O.B. Jen just looking to close it out here at the ledge. Down to pick it up, not going to find that one. Joshathan looking for a grab anything to close out this stock, to get this back in his favor. The nair drag down into the up tilt, the Palutena classic. Looking to run it back to small battlefield. Very good stuff there from Jen. Again, like forcing the opponent cutting off a part of his gameplay. Cannot use lasers to accentuate his combo play. Yeah, you can use them as a when Jen's off stage, when he's on the other side of the stage to get some income damage. But to get better, he can't. He cannot use gyro to combo.
No.
That sucks. So Jen recognizing that, saying, okay, he's gonna get more proactive now. He's gonna use that as like, okay, now I need to take it. I have to play with that. Without that, it's like, okay, you're gonna run that without gyro. By all means, I can. If I spot dodge in place, if I catch the fade away back the nairs, I can play around that. So Joshathan the Gamer recognizing that, using a pivotal part of his game plan, saying, you know what, Pythra and Mythra. This is a good. I like the idea here. You're one game away from dropping in the tournament. You might as well go for it. And again, this Aegis made him punch his ticket into winner's title in the first place. So by all means,
go for it.
Also, big thing in this matchup, foresight. Those multi-hits, if someone multi-hits your shield and you spot dodge, instant foresight. That's huge against Palutena, because you see how many multi-hits Jen likes to use against his opponents on shield? That's going to be huge. Whoa! Haven't seen that tech in a minute.
Joshathan pulling out all the punches right now, pulling out all the stops against Jen. Switching back to Mythra just to deal some more damage, just to keep Jen off stage right there. Gets Pythra, needs to find the stock hit, but now you're a bit heavier, but like it's a bit slower. Not really gonna like that. Trying to go for these now, so trying to outframe data Jen right now with this Mythra.
Fortunately, not gonna find that forward air just yet. Sending Jen back to ledge, just barely whiffing that grab. Hello. Gonna go high, they're coming. Oh, just barely avoiding that. Oh, misses the ledge. Great idea with the air dodge. Unfortunately, barely missing the ledge there. Off for that rapid jab. 131 here on this Palutena. Needs to close it out right now on the part of Jen. Does not want to get comboed here. As Pythra in the center stage, you're taking a lot of damage here. You don't have that foresight to bail you out. Need something. Up for the Flame Dome, not going to find that one. Jen, the big punish there on the air and Flame Dome right neutral there.
Oh, no jump. All right, has to use Photon Edge, and an amazing tech right there from Jen.
Oh, frame 2 jab, by the way.
Jesus. Out of that down smash, I don't think Jen was expecting that whatsoever. But still has the lead. Gets hit with the up smash right there. Really good punish from Joshathan to catch Jen running in. Can he make the most out of this? Can he get some more damage off?
John used that down slash on the jab trick. Well, he's never getting that again.
Nope.
I mean, it was a really good time to use it. He found his way to find that stock.
Yeah. And
now looking to claws back in here with this Mythra. The Mythra doing a good job of playing patiently here. It just closing out the stock's gonna be easier than done, especially considering how Jen's covering the ledge. That is completely free on that Photon Edge for that down air. And now Jen, one stock away from taking this over Joshathan Gamer. Fortunately, kind of going on a tear right now. I'm looking to find some footing here on the end of this game. But it's looking like it's the Jen show right now. Actually, with the Nair train sending him back, sending him all the way out there. That was a little mean.
I felt that.
That was a little mean.
Deep within inside. But Jen gonna move on to grand finals, having to face the Philly Gauntlet of Stars and Joshathan the Gamer. Also knocking out Mr. E on the way to fight Zomba, going Rob to Rob. Bomo.
Yeah, definitely. Unfortunate Joshathan dropping down there, but definitely a very good run. Congratulations to him. Ended up facing all the way through winner's side. Ended up getting upsets on players like Squid Plumber, on Pharaoh, on Amaryllis barely in game 5, and taking sets all the way through, getting himself a very much respectable 3rd place here at King 2025. He got it. Also, Jen is just nasty, man. Jen is on one today, dog.
He actually is just him, I fear. But let's see if he is him against Zomba. It's going to be a very fun match. 2 Robs that played very different, I fear. Joshathan is very much a defensive-minded player, but Zomba definitely knows a little bit more than Joshathan does. Like, a lot of... But yeah, like, he knows a lot of offstage options. Maybe this is a battle of who can edge guard, who can ledge trap each other a bit better. It's going to be tough to do it against Jen, but I think we can do it against Zomba.
Yeah, honestly, the way that Jen employed his game plan against other players, where it's like shutting down certain parts of their game plan and forcing them to play around that, it was really good. It just, the same thing doesn't work as effectively against Zomba, because as we've seen time and time again him as a player, he has so many different layers to the way he plays the game that's like, you take out one away, okay, I didn't need this. Yeah. I'll play with my other toys here. Oh, I can't use gyro to combo you? Okay, boom, run in, down tilt forward air. The combo again. Okay, run and grab. Okay, burner boost back air. Yep. There's so many different layers to this Rob that Jen can't rely on Zomba being uncomfortable, because Zomba is going to be comfortable regardless. It's just now it's you got to play on tip-top shape. You're not going to be giving the luxury of Zamba being out of water here, because no matter where he is, he's a buoyant object. He's a submarine.
He's a buoy.
A buoy, there you go.
Beautiful.
Buoy.
Buoy.
Great word. And I got a new haircut, if you guys can tell.
I like my new face.
You guys like my haircut?
I like it. I like it a lot.
Thank you. Say,
Also, we were matching in shirts today. Not matching, but
what if we're
themed.
We're not actually. We're just be lying to the people right now.
That's true. I could have just changed.
They call
my
me
shirt
Elgato
right now.
No Signal. That's my my tag nowadays. Momo on the No Signal. Okay, let me
Momo on the Elgato.
Oh, Elgamo.
Elgato.
Oh, hey! There we go. We're back.
Uh.
No,